Welcome to Effective Living TV with your host, Ricardo Miller. Here you will find engaging conversations to help you create a life you don't need to take a vacation from.
We are on a mission to help as many people take full control of their lives. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, and I'm very excited about the future. You know why? Because I believe that it is very important that all of us make it our mission every day we get up to get better. Yeah. Listen, you've been given life. You've been given another day. You have to tell yourself, learn to tell yourself, a new day is an opportunity to begin again. Oh, you didn't hear me. A new day is an opportunity to begin again. Go ahead and tell yourself, today is going to be great. You know why today is going to be great? Because you've been given another day. There are so many people who have not learned how to appreciate their new days. There are so many people who have not learned how to capitalize on the fact that you could get better with age, and that should be your goal. The goal is to get better with age. The goal is to not settle. The goal is to discover, how good can I become on my journey to living this life out to the fullest? I've been saying for years now, I'm getting better with age. I've been saying for years that now, listen, now more than ever, you need to discover what you have not discovered to ensure that the rest of your life becomes the best of your life. The challenge is there are so many people that's just going through the motion. They're going through the motion and they're not putting in the work to identify the principles necessary for winning. And if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same results. So what's happening? Listen, the statement is true. This statement is true. What is that statement? When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I know that I'm assigned to help some people. Those persons who have figured out, I deserve better. Yeah, I deserve better. Listen, man, if you're one of those persons who says, listen, Coach Ricardo Miller, I deserve better. You got to be able to get up in the morning and tell yourself, I deserve. So start taking care of your body. I deserve better. Start managing your money. I deserve better. Start paying attention to what you're doing with your time. I deserve better. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to work towards making sure that better is my portion in life. Okay? I'm going to make sure better is my portion in life. I deserve better, but here's the deal. It's going to take work to acquire the better that you deserve. It's going to take work. So you got to get to the point. Wake up this morning and tell yourself it's a new day. Oh, and I deserve better. Somebody said, Ricardo, are you always on this same level of intensity as to how you're showing up and giving yourself to your day? Yes. Yes. I have a mentor in my life who reminded me that I can have equally the amount of time that I've already had. 45 years in this world. The reason why I'm hosting my upcoming masterclass is because I believe that there are a lot of people who aren't living life right. There's a right way and a wrong way to live. And you got to know when you wake up in the morning and you feel as though, you know what, I don't like getting up out of bed. I don't like what I'm driving. I don't like what I'm eating. I don't like who I'm hanging around. I don't like what my life has become. What? Why in the world would you live for such a long time not taking control of the wheel when God has given us the power to dominate and excel and be fruitful in all that we put our hands to? I deserve better. See, some people don't even know how to say that. Now, Linda, you're in the Bahamas. Do you know what I had to do to get to the point where I had to learn how to accept that I deserve better? Now, listen, I went on a car lot and I sat in the car that I wanted to drive and always wanted to drive. And I said, oh no, what will people think? And I didn't buy the car the first year. I didn't buy the car 5 years later. I didn't buy the car 10 years later. How foolish. I went to the car lot, qualified to get the car, and still did not buy the car because I didn't understand that life was supposed to be about me constructing a life that's working favorably for me. There are so many people who are not constructing their life in a way that's making it favorable for them. People are buying houses they don't even enjoy living within. People are going to get degrees that they're not even to use, but they just want to be able to say to someone, I have a degree. There are people who are literally making money and don't know what to do with the money. I am here today to tell you there's a right way and a wrong way to live. I call it living life effectively. You got to get to the point where you're not looking forward to a vacation your entire life. Your entire life, Angela, your entire life, Alicia, is constructed in a way where life is favorably working out for you. Now, somebody said, well, all the things ain't going the way I wanted to go. Maybe not exactly like how I wanted to go, but here's the deal. The Bible says, study to show yourself approved, a workman that need not be ashamed, rightly dividing how you should live. Rightly dividing the word of truth. The word of truth is the manual, the guide, the book that instructs us on how we should show up in the world. Okay? The Bible, we call it for kids ministry, basic instruction before leaving earth. It's a manual. And a lot of people aren't doing well in life because they have not learned how to construct their life in a way to make their lives work for them. I'm telling you, you deserve better. You deserve better, but you won't get better until you believe you deserve better. You won't get better until you identify the principles and start incorporating those principles on a daily basis to ensure that your life keeps getting better with age. Who you are today has no bearing on who you could become in the weeks and months ahead of you. The truth of the matter is the rest of your life could truly be the best of your life. But so many of us are not constructing our life in a way to ensure that that is the case. I like those who are a part of our community here in Effective Living. We got a private, exclusive group coaching community. I pour into that group every day. Monday to Friday, we're talking about how do we, watch this, construct our lives in a way to make life work for us. There are one-on-one coaching clients who are learning how to take the wheel and become the person that they were destined to be. And then there are those who decide on a monthly basis, Ricardo is doing a class. I'm going to join that class and I'm going to learn what I need to learn because I refuse to keep going around the same mountain, finding myself increasing in age, but not getting better in life. You don't want to be that person who is increasing in age, but not getting better in life. You're not stuck. Okay? You got to tell yourself, I have options. I'm going to start learning how to make baby steps to construct a life that is more workable and favorable for me. If you don't like where you are, you can change where you are. If you know my story, if you have not gotten my book, you better go get the book. Because what that book is going to show you was, let me tell you something, Ricardo is a testimony on so many levels. Let me tell you, I decided I was going to do something different, get something different. And all I know now, we got this combo that literally allows you to be able to say, listen, I'm going to join the movement. I'm going to incorporate what I need to incorporate to move from here to there. Where is there? It's vision. The Bible says, where there is no vision, the people perish. I want to help you. I want to help you. Go ahead and go to ricardomiller.com and register. Listen, people, listen. Listen, I have seen too many people go from year in and year out in the same place. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I've seen people go from year in, year out, month in, month out, week in, week out. Most of my friends who've been around me real close will tell you, Ricardo is working himself to the top. To the top where? The top of what I feel as though God has inspired me to acquire or accomplish in this lifetime. You say, well, Ricardo, I'm too old to make adjustments. That's a lie from the pit of hell. As long as there's life in your body, you got to tell yourself, I'm going to show up every day with the intent to give myself to humanity. I'm going to show up every day to give myself to humanity. Don't let the devil allow you to believe that you ain't got nothing to offer. The rest of your life can truly become the best of your life. But you're going to have to make up in your mind, I'm going to have to unlearn what I should have never learned in the beginning. I'm going to have to become so disciplined so that I can start using my days in a way that brings about value to humanity. The truth is, you've been given today. The truth is, so many of us would have been given this entire month. We would find ourselves with the rest of the year. We would find ourselves with a few more years. My upcoming Effective Living Masterclass is going to help those in attendance figure out how to take control of their destiny. God wants to do something so great in and through your life. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to inspire you through a practical understanding that you are supposed to be living, not just merely existing. I'm not here to tell you, listen, man, keep chucking the way you've been chucking, because I know there are so many people watching that's frustrated, got nice cars, but don't enjoy it, live in beautiful homes, but don't like where they live, got a good job and make good money, but still find themselves depressed, frustrated, and not living life at its best. Why is that? Well, effective living exists to help you capture a truth that you need to fight to discover. The late Dr. Miles Monroe says, watch this, where purpose is unknown, abuse is inevitable. It is possible to be stuck in a wrong way for a long time and think you're doing okay. But when the truth comes, the truth brings about a level of consciousness that says to you, I don't want to live like this no more. Somebody, you have the potential to do well, but you're living paycheck to paycheck. You have the potential to become the standard bearer, the game changer in your family, but you're going to have to change your ways. You're going to have to become more disciplined, and you're going to have to do what you have not done up to this point. You say, Ricardo, well, it's hard. Guess what? Yes, it's hard. That's the reason why you need an instructor. That's why you need to embrace help. That's when you realize that clearly I've not been able to do it in and of myself. So what I may need to do is I need to figure out who's assigned to help me and get closer to those who are assigned to help me. The truth be told, someone wants to help you. Someone is capable of helping you, and you know that there is more. If you're watching me, declare it right now in the comment section. I deserve better. Oh, listen, man, somebody's going to wake up today and get a website and register because they said, I deserve. Someone is going to drive from Houston to come to the masterclass. Someone is going to drive from Louisiana and come to the masterclass. Someone is going to come from Oklahoma because you know what? Why live the rest of your life stuck when you can make a decision to show up for a few hours because you say, I got to do something different. I'm going to sacrifice, downgrade your phone. Also, why do you have to sacrifice money when the class is free? This is the last free class. Okay? My team and I, we were talking about it. We ain't doing no more free class because the people who don't want to learn, they ain't going to learn. The people who don't want help, they ain't going to get help. But the people who are wanting help, we give out for those who are seriously interested in changing their lives. We're giving this one last window where the class is valued $129 per person. That would have done me well had I charged and people would pay. But this is the last free class. $129 in value, free of charge. Persons can go ahead and register for the class, but you know what? Some people are going to still stay stuck because opportunities in itself don't change our lives because most of us let opportunities pass us by. It's learning how to capitalize on opportunities. I am who I am today because I've been trying to learn how to take advantage of every opportunity. This is an opportunity. The masterclass is an opportunity. The book is an opportunity to learn what I discovered in 25 years. You can learn within 3 days. The masterclass within 4 hours, you can acquire what I learned in the last 24 years. You can figure out in 3 and 4 hours when you're committed to getting somewhere beyond where you've actually learned or captured life. You got to tell yourself, I got to do something. I'm going to do something. You know why I'm going to do something different? I deserve better. I deserve better. Don't be afraid to tell yourself, I deserve better. As you go on to work the rest of the day to make it a great day, you're going to have to get in your head and ask yourself, why am I so stuck when there's so much more on the other side of my potential if maximized at its best? I'm so much more talented than what I'm currently executing. I have so much to offer, but yet I'm not feeling life like I'm supposed to be experiencing life. I want you to get out of the box. I want you to make the rest of your life the best of your life. The class is an exclusive class set aside for only 48. Go to the website. You'll see the numbers are dropping every day. People are registering. And the community is growing because there are just too many people who are deciding they're not going to live their lives like zombies. They're not just going to be zombies, just going through the motion. You were not created to just go through the motion. Live in a beautiful city and don't even enjoy it. Have beautiful people around you and don't even have friends. Come on, got money in the bank and don't even know how to work it. You got to tell yourself, this is not living. This is not life. Something's wrong. I have not figured out something and it is costing me. Oh. Maybe Ricardo Miller is onto something. Maybe Ricardo Miller is onto something. What you could do is you could discover what I've discovered and what so many other people have discovered. You know what I figured out? Not everybody's going to do it, but somebody will. And that's why I'm now connecting with those who have decided I'm going to do what I got to do. We're going to walk out of 2021 better than we came into 2021. This is going to be a great year because we're going to learn how to work our days in a way so favorable that God is going to look down and smile and say, there goes someone who's working what they've been given. Learn to work what you've been given. Do me a favor and share this with someone that you believe needs to be a part of the masterclass in Arlington, Texas. It's free. The last free class at work. If you see me do another class free, I am not a man of God and I have no interest in being successful. And that's not true. I'm a man of God and I have every intent to be successful. So this is the last free class. So we ain't doing no more free class like this. An in-person free class, masterclass with Ricardo Miller, value at $129 now, but we're doing it for free. First 48 people that register on our website gets the class. After that, the free is gone. 2022, there's no free class. You're going to pay your way to the top. Go on. After this, you have to pay your way to the top. All right? Have a phenomenal day, guys. I love and appreciate those of you that are committed to getting what you believe belongs to you. You deserve better. You got to tell yourself that every day. I deserve better. Bye-bye.